Welcome everyone to Dark Hole Games Top Maps of the Week, Volume 1. This map here is called Cornerstone and is made by Throw In Some Bows. It is meant for 4 vs 4 Red vs Blue Slayer. You can also play multi-team Slayer if you choose to be green or orange. Now, when the DHG team and I went and played this map, we kind of felt that teams of 4 were a bit too big for this map. So we brought it down and tested it at 2 vs 2, and we felt that was actually a lot better for team size and for spawning on the map. Now as for power weapons, right up here you'll have a sniper rifle, and then down in the center you'll have the rocket, and then on the same level all the way in the back you have your energy sword. Now for the size in the map, we felt there was no need for a rocket or a sniper, because a sniper is for long range and a rocket would just be way too powerful here. So we tested it without a rocket and we replaced the sniper with a shotgun. And it actually played a lot better because it's more of a close quarters type map. But overall, the map is very well made. The design of the map is very well. Is also, um, we kind of felt that the size for teams could be a bit smaller, but it's all up to preference. So we do say this map is worth downloading and it's a lot of fun, and we hope you guys enjoy the map just as much as we did. This map here is called Kanto or Cantu. It's a race map, and the game type for it is aquatic racing. The creator is called Flowtown Hockey. Now right here, it's like a 20-second wait until that thing shows up. When I first showed this to the DHG members, they all decided to go pew on the ground uh, because they drove right off into the water. But overall, the map design is amazing. It is just smooth, and the bankings are very well designed. But my favorite part of this whole map is the iconic features that they put into this. If you guys don't know what this is yet, it is a Pokemon map. And it's got Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. Now, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, to have enough budget to actually put that in here, I mean, that's just awesome. And I think right here he's doing Leech Seed or Hyper Beam or something. God, it's been forever since I've seen Pokemon. God, I feel old. Back there was the Team Rocket balloon, and over here I actually had a teammate who stopped because they didn't think that we were gonna make it in the water, but there's actually something underneath. I thought that was funny. Up here, I've had some members of DHG say that they actually hit that man cannon and it flew him off the map. I've actually never personally had this happen to me. So my suggestion would be to take the middle one and don't have your throttle going. Have your brakes all locked, and that might help you out. Um, there's Charizard as well. So you see, I just think that's awesome that you have enough budget to go and try to make that and put it in your map. That's just awesome. Anyway, I definitely recommend this to download. It's one of my personal favorites. Not some of the DHG members, but whatever. Definitely download this though. This is definitely worth it. This map here is Cellophane V2, and it's made by Frenchies. It's meant for Team Slayer and Capture the Flag, and it supports 4 to 8 players. It's definitely perfect size for this type map. The only issues we had with this map was that directly in the center there you have the rocket launcher, and right above the rocket launcher you can jump and get a active camo power up. So we kind of felt that was a little unfair. Also, we had 2 snipers on the upper windows, and we took one sniper out to see how that would work because the map wasn't exactly that big for 2 snipers. But it worked out pretty well, but we would still get rid of the other sniper and put something like a concussion rifle or a shotgun or something there to kind of do a close quarters because it wasn't exactly that big of a map. But we do love the design of the map and the decoratives, and my personal favorite is right here with the rocks as a texture of the walls. That's just awesome. I mean, they're smooth and everything. There's no rocks poking out anywhere. I mean, I just thought this was great, but I also think Oddball would be good for this map too. Definitely download. This here is Stickball Dodgeball. Um, it's self-explanatory actually. You throw a sticky grenade and try to dodge it. But anyway, this is made by John Drury. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. It is made for 2 to 6 players, but we kind of felt that 2 players was kind of boring because it's 1 versus 1. That could take forever. So we did 6 players. We did 3 on 3. We do prefer an 8 on 8 though because it actually lasts a lot longer and it's a lot more fun. But it's all up to preference. So when you start, it's that really light color, and you can choose between sprint or evade. I know evade's one. I'm not too sure about sprint though. Um, you can run straight forward right there to pick up your grenades, which is like your dodgeball, and your objective is to throw it across the other end. Just don't stay too long at that front area because you have a countdown barrier. Also, on the columns behind you, sorry, you have sticker grenades that spawn on there as well. And the longer you stay in the game, the darker it gets. So it gets a little bit more challenging when it gets darker. So all you see is this like meteor coming at you that's all covered in blue. And it's really, really fun. We actually had a discussion on which one was going to make the top today. And this was a really, really tough contender against the next map. Um, but we still play this. We enjoy this one a lot. This is a very unique way of playing traditional dodgeball, and it again was a lot of fun. We recommended it to a lot of people, and sorry, I can't even talk. We're recommending it to you. So we really hope you guys enjoy this, and don't forget to download Stickball's game type too. So here is the top map of the week. This is Mario Kart Rainbow Road. Game type Rainbow Racing, and it is made by V Lionize. Now, the only way for them to get this to work was to make it a stockpile, so there are no checkpoints. That was the only way for them to get the actual colors to work. So that kind of gave a bit of a problem with the map because if you fall off, you start all the way back at the beginning, which was a complete pain in the ass. So me and one of the DHG members, we went into the map and we went to see, how we could fix that. And there's only one receiver right here, and we were like, well, that's not fair. So we saw what the budget was, and we added another receiver and teleporter on the very, very beginning after the second turn. So if you were to fall off anywhere after that second turn, you would go back over there. But if you got to the second receiver, you would teleport right back to that second receiver. So that way you're not going all the way back in the beginning because that's just retarded. But you know, overall, this was DHG's most favorite map of the week. We enjoyed playing on this the most. I mean, this was beautifully done with the colors and the design and the way it moved. Yeah, it was perfect. Like I said, the only thing we had to change was that teleporter. But what basically you do is you have teams of red, blue, orange, or green. You go around the whole track. You have a flag inside the little phone booth type thing, and you bring it through the phone booth like I'm showing you here, and you'll find a little marker, and once you grab it, it will say point. So we hope you guys enjoyed all these maps, and check out next week for new maps.